the mission to get into Sharlayan? Absolutely. We gotta bust them old man's ass and say hello to what I'm gonna assume is and Hot Mommy. And also, at the end of Pulse, we had Crystal Mommy come up, you know, Hydaelyn, whatever, in human spirit form, whatever. She was talking to us face to face for the first time in like 60 years. And she was looking pretty nice. So, she was looking pretty nice. So, all the mummies are coming back. We are ready. We are hooked up. Get my hands nice and warm. And I'm ready to step into it. So, we're no longer waiting, talking your heads off and holding off any longer. It is time to go into Endwalker. I'm super excited, but I'm scared. But I'm super fucking excited, so. Alphanel, take me away. Oh, I'll also get a chestnut coffer. And oh, amazing. We're going to take stock to start off Endwalker. What better way to get back in the 14 than to take stock? Lord, do you have some time to talk? Yes. I'd like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Okay. Am I not stuck? Oh. Now I'm gonna be like, is this a new track? Is this a new track? Is this? At every corner I'm gonna be like, what's new track? Oh man. This to my ear sounds new, but I could be wrong. But I don't know. New, yes! I was correct. Like in my ear, this sounded pretty new. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? Oh, he meant stock of the facts. I thought he was... I thought he was on about let's stock the books. I was like, no, can we not start by doing stocks of books and all that good stuff, please? But no, it's a stock of the facts, so... Okay, now, yeah, that's a lot better than what I was thinking. The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. Yeah. Ooh. Very distant piano, that's nice. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being an organization known as the Telephoria. The Telephoria stated... It's pretty. Stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past. An apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, the faith perverted for primal summonings. Yep. I like this little recap going into. And unless we find a way to deal with the corrupted aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. So I'm just, it's nice. I love the way how he recaps like this. I wish they all did it like this. They might have, but I may not have noticed. But yeah, I remember that Endwalker did get delayed, yeah. This is cool. This is cool. Especially for me, because you know what I'm like. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Owenveld and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while these threats come to home or are paramount to concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Galmold. Oh yes, good remembrance that everything is fucked. As you know, the Telephoria are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Yegalvos, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. Today, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varius, and plunged Galmold into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there. It saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but has been since changed, and in troubling ways. Aye, during our reminiscence, the air was not once rent by the barking of the cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas as an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. Oh yeah, what was the timing of the launch? The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labour to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events too were orchestrated by the Telephoria. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I feared only the prelude to even a greater catastrophe. Yeah, great, sounds good to me. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly before our allies are overwhelmed. Wonder what the theme of the songs is gonna be. We'll find a way in Sharlayan. I'm sure of it. Yeah, let's get in. Let's just get a boat. Let's airship flying. I don't know if it has some crazy good security system, but you know, let's just knock on the door, go in. Master Fortunal's comments regarding his final days are curious to say the least. The forum knows more than he's letting on. Sorry to interrupt, Tataru! You're never sorry to interrupt. Hello! Hello there, Endwalker. Nice to meet you. Woo! Yo, Tataru's new song banks. Oh, this is good! Sorry, Tataru, hold that tongue real quick. Yeah, its initial launch was supposed to be when I was going to be visiting Sister. Sister visit got delayed, so I was like, oh, I can play at launch. Then he got delayed. And then he got delayed to where the Sister got delayed to, so they just played Endwalker in Florida. Damn, that's mad. Endwalker got the December 7th. Yeah, I remember pre-ordering it. I got the horse like 2 years ago. I know, well, yeah, 2 years ago because, yeah. Damn. Well, we could say 3, you could say 2, but 3 Decembers ain't passed though. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Damn. I thought he was like last year. Crazy, but that's Walden. This song's so good. And this was just playing at FanFest? They're spoiling me already. We just received word from Mistress Krile. She says that arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're to head to Limbs and Lamins and board the next ship bound to Sharlayan. Yeah! And on arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Balcian. Oh yes, we are friends of college. Come to assist with the order's restoration. Okay. You too, Stinian. The arrangements may be settled, but what are your thoughts? They must erase at the prospect of returning home after so long. I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. I love this part so much. Damn. Now accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Yeah! Bid us adieu, Tataru. Bid us adieu. And you was going to avoid Limbs because Sage is unlocked there and the MSQ said, no, you're going here. Oh, man. Oh, I can only imagine the madness once a new job comes out. And it's like, you have to be at this destination. Oh, man, I can only imagine how mad that gets. Woof. Like, imagine the streets of Uldar when Reaper was accessible, became new. Woof. That shit. Gotta do it for the Limsa. Long time no see. See what party's going down in Limsa. Normally some type of party. When it all loads in, maybe it's calm today. Maybe. Okay. Arcanist Guild. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and then looking at like the poshness of the outfits and the personalities of Alistair Alphano and obviously Dad as well. Oh man, I'm looking forward to Sharlayan. To say the least, I am looking forward. What the fuck was it again? Arcanist. There it is. You have a minion. Damn, man tried to talk shit and you made him the minion. There you go, that's what it is. Be a dick, get minionized. How about that? Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I may have lived in Masamatoya's cave for a good part of my life, but even for me, the thought of returning to Sharlayan is quite exciting. I can hardly imagine how it is for the others who lived most of their lives there. Though part of me looks forward to returning home, I've not forgotten that my father stripped us of the privileges of our family name. I hope it doesn't cause trouble when the officials upon our arrival. What a guy, man! He shows up, sees his kids for the first time in ages, and goes, "You've lost your last name. You're disowned. Fuck you." That's mad. Wait, Moon? Minions? Oh my god, we play Final Fantasy 14, Despicable Me! We're off to steal the moon! To say the least. Might as well at this rate. What a grim reason to bring you to Sharlayan. Not much to be done about it, I suppose, but I would have liked to give you the grand tour under happier circumstances. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised there's not a big fuck-off tower here, to be fair. Raha! Graha and Estinian's talking, that's great. Never thought the day would come when I'd be sailing home again. It always seemed so very far away. Sea level can be tedious, but I don't mind it. 'Tis a rare experience for most Ishgardians. I shudder to think what manner of truth awaits us beyond the Indigo Deep. Still more do I dread the prospect of discussions long overdue. Contrary to what you might think, this will be like going home for me as well. I may have learned how to survive in Limsa Lominsa, but it was in Sharlayan where I was taught, quite relentlessly I might add, the skills to properly live. Man, what the fuck goes down in Sharlayan? Okay, alright, I'm sure this place is fine and all sunshine and rainbows and all that good stuff. Alright, Tatsu, you're looking patient, we move. Everyone's here, which is good, because I've already paid for your passage and the fee is non-refundable. I've paid, you're getting on. I love that. The ship for Sharlayan should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. Oh man, she could be like an airport, what they called, receptionist? I don't know what the airport people are called, but one of them. We're here to steal the moon? Maybe Sharlayan, like, infects the moon. I don't fucking know. Well, there's some proper walking and running animations going on in this scene. All at once. Very lively.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Don't know what you're on about.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
He's so big and he's so small.
I merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. or I'll be forced to respond in kind. Little Lord Alphino.
Little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian.
Little Lord Alphino. Okay.
Better.
Oh, I love these two together. God, Alphino with anyone's a great time. Staying with anyone's a great time. You join. Come on. You're coming with us.
Tataru. You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just... we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And, once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Let her with us, you know? Come on. Come join the adventure. We'll give you a sword. Knight Tattoo! Or Samurai Tattoo, you Dark Guardian Tattoo! Dark Warrior Tattoo. That'll do it. Alright, we'll come back safe and sound, we promise.
I'll hold you to that.
Give her a gun! Yes!
Ah, good.
Super was good, man! And Walker time.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will too, of course. Aye, we your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Give Tatsuru a gun. She'll look after this place.
We set the sail! All aboard for Sharlayan!
Yo, it's time. Yeah, it feels like we've had to go on a whole ass pilgrimage.
It's time.
No robbing people, thank
Then we
you.
must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
I say she should dual wield guns. Or shotgun.
Have a safe journey, and please, be careful.
Right, now get us out of Limsa so my face can stop being blinded. This place is always so bright and then no cloud over these skies. There's a forehead, it's right there. Just most of it's covered by his hair, but he has some above his eyebrows. Nice. A little bit right there. Not too much, but it's got a little bit. Alright, wilderness must be explored.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
The Xenos.
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Damn. Man's booking his narration point. Yo, isn't this the start of Dawn Trail on a boat? I imagine it's gonna start with something like that. Yo, we're going into the underwater transition. Yo, it's going into like main line video games now.
The depths where souls and stars rest. Find your truth.
I was just trying to think of whose voice was that. It has to be someone we've met. Oh, map! We love a good map. Adventurers out there. Let's go! Let's go! Map. Come on! Let me in! Let me in! Open this goddamn door! Answers?
Here. Feel. Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
No, not Lord Bread is my spirit animal, because ain't no way he's up this early.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself.
No, lost connection. That's what it is. Didn't deliver.
In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Sharlayan should be coming into view at any moment.
Oh, do we get to run around the deck and talk to people? Do we get to... Please. And then, like, see the ocean, please? Can we? Damn, that shit opened before I even got near it! It's the strut! Even the wind said, let the Lord Bread walk through. He does have a very dramatic walk, doesn't he? You can get out there for... Hello? Crystal Mama? Yo, you in full physical form now.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
Me too, dog. Me too.
Hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
Oh, it's answers! She's soft. Yeah. Awooga. Oh man, this version's so nice. Love it. Why now, Hydaelyn? Why'd you go sleepy mode? Why'd you show up now? You gonna keep trying to keep your secrets?
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Hydaelyn has always been, a primal.
You're the best primal I've ever come across.
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
We're speaking to Hydaelyn in like a full-on form right now. This is insane.
The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Oh.
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlayan's just over yonder.
I'm busy, mate, but cheers.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
We got another 5-10 minutes, you know, we're good.
We shall meet again, and soon.
Bye. Back to bed. Back to bed, mate. That's enough for today. Oh, never mind. The late nighters are awake. Wakey, wakey, sleepyheads.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
Gotta start jump soon.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
No, I was looking at something else. We'll go look now, though.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
Oh shit, we're hearing this song now?
There she is. Good old Sharlayan.
Oh, I see it.
Is it gonna be it? Woof! Oh, hell, I like the architecture up there. Hello.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes. But we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
We're with you, big dogs. Well, small dogs.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper.
Y'all let me
There's
in!
no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Maybe they unlock the secrets of Blitzball in there. Never good when we look up. Is he gonna have the moon up there? Is the moon? Is it gonna be visible? No. It is! I see! I see you, motherfucker! Endwalker, let's go! We have landed! Now it's time to steal the moon with my minions. Get it all.
Sharlayan,
Shit.
the solitary island nation of the northern seas. where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Old Sharlayan. Oh, new Gridania, old Gridania situation going on here. Whew.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Let's go to school!
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
So we need the full and proper paperwork, huh? Okay.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed.
Oh no, what's the rules?
The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Krile has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of BDizDood, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Let's go! Let me explore! God, this place is nice. No, I can't explore yet! Let me be free!
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city.
It's Harry Potter is a lot of
fun.
fun.
As to process our entry applications.
Go down.
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of BDizDood at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Graha is the greatest addition to our team we've ever made.
I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Oh, the sun's come out.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
It's hard not to be. We've not got to college, isn't it, Stenian?
Ishtola rule.
Stuff out here.
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
That's cool.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
I don't need all the paper pages for then. Could I just get one sheet out?
Now, who do we have here?
Have they been officially stripped?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
See.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that,
Oh.
the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Ah. News spreads.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
Okay, so they got past. It's good enough. For now.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Here you go, last two.
Name and occupation?
I'm Lord Bread, Master Samurai. Artisan! You know what? It worked back then. Let's see if it works here. We're an artist.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer.
Could have done that one, yeah.
Also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter.
Yeah!
And you, sir?
Estinian Varlino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Adventurer? Artist? Painter? Drawer? Performer? Krile?
If you'll allow me.
At least I think. Little boots? Could be wrong. Hey!
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Never want to deal with this receptionist in my life.
I have every confidence in my chosen company.
That'd
Dear
break
and
me.
trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Like, if you forget to slide his information, you ain't getting past nothing. They will chop your knees out. Hey, my level 3 carpenter gets me far, right?
Krile, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Let me walk.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Hell yeah.
I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Get out. Well, it's true. Well, fake occupation, fake work. I can walk! Oh, man. I could walk and spin the camera and everything. That scene was great. We all got in. Estini was a little bit problem there. He kind of didn't know what to do. He may be very good with his long stick of doom, but when it comes to up here, maybe he's not all that. Well, it's fine. We'll come up here. We're now here in Old Sharlayan. Oh, so it's called Old Sharlayan because their colony was just called Sharlayan for whatever reason. Oh. Okay. No, this theme is so relaxing. Or I don't know if it's the night theme or overall theme. I'm gonna assume it's the night theme. This is really cute. That scene is the way defines the Estinian's actual last name. The worst thing of all is that I didn't even clock that. What was it? Va something? Va. I'm gonna see if it says that in the event thing. I didn't even clock that. Oh, Valnu! Huh! Honestly, didn't even clock that. That's mad. Cool. But as always, there's a lot of things I don't clock. Alright, we continue. Yeah! Poor lad. Damn. Doesn't currently have a job, so he's in a rough place. It's alright, man. It's alright. Occupations are hard to come by these days. It's crashing all over the place. I am unaccustomed to fabricating lies on demand. Why should it matter how I earn my living? That's what I was thinking, Besaid vibes. Besaid, or kind of like Krile, when you go on there after all the shit goes down and you can just hear the piano. Not the piano, the guitar playing. At least I think that was Krile. Think it was, but when you go into one, I think that you just hear a strum of a song on the guitar. It's really nice. Here we are at last, the great city of Sharlayan. You may have noticed some similarities with the Crystarium, yes? In fact, Oh, but we should really let Krile have a say first. We can continue this conversation at another time. Aha! Oh, very interesting what's going on there with the Crystarium. You are doubtless eager to take in the sights. Not to worry, Lord. This city is not like to vanish before we finish our discussion. Oh, I'm taking in the sights. Don't get me worried about that. I'm taking them in. Allow me to extend unto thee my warmest welcome, Lord. May the wisdom of my homeland aid us in our endeavors. Even allowing that the years I spent in the first passed here in the blink of an eye, the city feels untouched by time. It looks one of those that are, you know, pretty well maintained. I guess. I'm fine, honestly. Better to be weighed through with a stern warning than be denied entry after all. It was a worry if we would have to somehow try and get them through and deal with that. You know, maybe but that went right. It went all good. That was about as awkward as expected. Still, we're here now, and that's all that matters. Yes, it is. This has got a cool outfit. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Oh, there we go. We go. Oh, that sounds triumphant as fuck. Damn, that sounded good. That was like super. Oh, that was good. Damn. That was just like I've opened the gates to, I don't know. I've opened the gates and there's clouds and birds and cupids behind it. Alright, awesome. And now let's see what this was. Oh yeah, I never got to touch my shit. It was this. Chestnuts roasted. No, not the time. 12 months ago. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, what we got? I'll probably be in here to be fair. Or do I have, oh, I actually have space. Fuck do I know? Okay, no, it's in there. Oh, that's there. Oh, this was it, right? But it's weak already, I think. But it's died. I could be wrong. Maybe it comes died. It might actually be better. Oh, wait, it might actually be better if I grab the tombstone weapon? I mean, we're right weapon-wise for now, obviously. I think, anyway. But, you know, when we run past a grab, you know how it goes. We'll pick up as we go. But I need to throw this crap again. Oh, look at that gear. You don't get better gear until 85 gear. Oh! Okay, I mean, we still get level 80 gear, so that's definitely going to be here then. Old Sharlayan, new to you! Old, new year, Old Sharlayan! Alright, we move. Nice little intro here. And it's still going. I'd thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Lord Ernestinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. Yeah, I'm loving all these vibes so far and all these songs we've heard. I'm absolutely adoring it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't pick up everything, did I? Yeah, you're correct on that one. I mean, I think I got like the boots and the sword, I think, and maybe the tie. I don't know, but yeah, you're right. I didn't pick up everything. Yeah, good call that. We might go back and get those, I guess. So our stats are back up to norm. That is correct. Yeah, we didn't get everything. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose to postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Oh yes, let's put the whole danger in the world on hold for a moment. Let's sightsee. Yes! Once you've settled in, we can reconvene you at the Baltzion Annex. How does that sound? Krile, I need some fucking directions. 'Tis a fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levia estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I'm surprised there aren't guards here just trying to kick us out. I'm equally untethered, as it were. There's no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I will not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Ephraim Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. Alright, cool. We're all going on a sightseeing trip. Be cool if I could join them on it. I guess I might be able to spot them around and say hello. I too have places I would be remiss if not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. See ya. Alright, Stanian, where you want to go first? Alright, what's the closest food place? Anytime I go to a new place, it's alright. What's the closest food and where's the toilets? So, let's get those two out of the place in this new city of ours, yeah? What of you, Stanian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. You know, that won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Alright, enjoy the wind. But I could... Uh-oh. He's enjoying the wind. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course, if you will have me. Come, Lord, Sharlayan awaits! Yeah, let's go sightsee! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love that! That's dope. I prefer the Shadowbringers one, but that's good. That's good too. That's nice. Dun, 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 dun. That's nice. Hey, for you, that's good on that. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you know, I'll always accept good stuff. Yeah. Pulling Raha, yeah. That's cool. It's cool. I mean, I didn't catch it, but I noticed it said Raha instead of Graha. But I thought she was just cutting his name short. Oh dear, enthusiasm is infectious, isn't it? Yeah, I just wonder if I can see them around the place. It'd be cool if I can. Just wanna see what these guys have got. Just kind of interested. Oh, fuck all apparently. Oh, hunt vendor. Oh, straight to the hunt board, huh? Alright. Straight to the goddamn hunts. This is the city of hunters. Yeah, they were part of the same group beforehand. That's dope. Yeah. Oh, you're turning your nuts there? Oh, what better place to turn in your nuts, huh? What a better place. After you, my friend, I'm more than content to follow your lead. He's now commenting me. He's gonna follow me! In order to proceed with quest objectives. In the event you use Ethernet, Graha will catch up to you so long as you remain in the same area. You can leave Graha behind, however, by entering a different area. You may also speak to him and select the option to part ways. I can walk with people now! If you wish to have a company return and speak to him at the original location. Oh my god! I fucking have friends following me now! Adventures! I talk to an NPC, does he say shit? Yeah. Okay, he doesn't. Can I just talk to him? Do not forget Mistress Krile, a worthy guide. Oh man, this is going on my work playlist. This is going on a playlist for sure. God damn. Oh, I love that! Yo, Endwalker's 20 out of 10 already. I can go places with Graha. This is incredible. I love that. All set? Then let us be our way. Our first stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe. See, always food! The first stop is on food! The Endwalker. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I obviously won't scroll. I don't listen to soundtrack unless I'm, like, super deep in. And, like, I can look through, like, the first 5, 6, or you know, just find mine at the top. Because I feel like normally what they do is actually place it in order of listening. At least for, like, well, I say normally, but a number of game soundtracks I go onto and find on Spotify, they tend to have it in order of things that you'll encounter them. I don't know if Endwalkers is the same, obviously, but I assume it would be similar. Of course, always the first stop is food. It's in order. Okay, I mean, I could just, if anything, I'll just search the name and I'll drag it on. That's like the most I'll do. Krile, I can talk with them both. Lead your 2 companions to the last stand and speak. Oh my god, both of them? And we can get conversation points? Oh, fam, where's the twins, man? Where's the twins? Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Oh my god, where's the twins? I want to go on a walk. I don't tend to listen to games. I don't listen to soundtracks until I've encountered them in game. I don't like hearing them before I go into game, or until like I've heard it, like at least a trailer or something. But in game wise, I don't listen to any soundtrack until I've had it. Oh yes, the bell. Oh no, it's not. Oh, these, yes. No, it's not. Oh, I love it. Absolutely, yeah. If you didn't just send the individual songs, I mean, yeah, I'd also be down for that. That'd be great help. Oh man. So we got one. Oh, we got one over here too. Okay. So we got this one. We got that one. Absolutely. What? Thank you. Super appreciated. Discuss the storage facility. With all the unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any tasks which pique your interest. You must have cleared by the immigration officials after all. I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Sharlayan the same way it is in Eorzea. Ah! Alright, and now, what do you have to say? This place is called the Peristyle, and it's the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You'll find you the unusual necessities for daily living and other imports vital to running an island nation, but also supplies that further Sharlayan's pursuit of knowledge, mainly large quantities of books, specimens, and samples. Sorting these stacks certainly seem to keep the attendants busy. I love this, but do they not interact at the same time? Maybe it's just this one. Maybe the next one we can have a group conversation. I hope there's group conversation. We'll see. Ah, but they don't. They don't come off. See, as a collector, they don't seem to mark off when you've spoken there. So I'm gonna be like, oh, I've been there, and I'll run and I'll go to it, and I'll be like, And I'll be like, oh, let's see, have I done it? Oh, I have, and then I'll be chasing him around. And I'll turn in a massive amount of the leather area. Usually the vehicle in the order. Okay, that's not too shabby then. I was just like a tick. that's just my ass being me, you know. I just like would like a tick. The giant statue in the harbor. Oh, there you could make 120k. Woof! Banked up. Now that is a sight one can hardly forget. The great statue of Thylac. As a student of Albion, I was usually quartered on the Isle of Val, but I would gaze upon the scholar's white features every time I returned by ship to the city. Ah, it is pretty. And fucking huge. The path leading out towards the sea is known as a Thylac Stoa, so named for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Sharlayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus when Thylac was chosen as our patron deity, it was more of a matter of paganism than belief, an alignment of principles as it were belief. We may have honoured him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not so restricted as that of, say, the Asgardians. Individual Sharlayans can and do worship divinities of their choosing. Oh, that's cool. Alright, it's a pretty open place here. That's nice. Yeah. Kinnell. Yeah, don't be shy. We got Dickon. Amazing. Hello, Dickon. Nice to meet you. I don't know what Zurek is, but I'm now intrigued. Mitutia? You say? Hermanjart? Well, that might be a Hermanhart. Maybe German? I don't know. Alright, we spoke here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. This is a new place. Huh. What happens if I talk to Gra here? Nothing? Okay. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavour with a certain indifference. Attune the shards, yes, attuning the shards! Oh, that literally just went through my mind as I saw your message. Attune the shards. How can I put this? The food is, it's bland. Encapsulated by an famous Arkan loaf. Not the loaf, man. The prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value at first and taste a distant second. Ah, so it's all about the diet and the nutritions, and then, you know, whether it tastes good or not is very much the second. Okay, alright. You'll eat that, I'll eat my way, we'll live a happy times. There's one people at the studium, however, who could stomach the school's in-spin meals no longer. So he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. A student got his savings? Why are you getting the girl? And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. Ah, so this is where you get the goods. I seem to recall that burger being held as one of the most impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself. Because you're a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha. But surely Tattoo has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. Love that. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the F-Right Plaza. Nice. That's cool. So man was the standard guy. He wasn't even trying out these burger places or whatever. A fresh brew from the last stand. Let's go get this. Let's do that. First round around, we will get them all. We will not miss one. Hopefully. No promises. Nice. Oh, I'm so excited for the new shit I'm gonna see, man. Ah. A-Blood. Hello, A-Blood. Nothing else there. Okay. So before the update, you were saying they didn't actually show on the map where you could talk to people? That's crazy. Because if they're spread out, you ain't gonna fight. I mean, you have to try and maybe help you come across them then. Huh. Also there. Just in a bush. Can I tune this now? Will it be in the cutscene? I can! Ever since Yulmore, I got a attunement anxiety. Oh, sorry broski, not you. An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that is a perfectly functioning aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Sharlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. Oh. In deciphering the underlying principles of Allagan aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. A path leads northwest to the Agora. Sharlayan's largest marketplace. Oh, to the market! Anything that would also break them. Oh. Really? Does it still do that, or was that fixed? People are waiting for dungeons. Oh, stuff here. Fixed. Nice. I like that. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I love this song, man. It's beautiful. In every step of the way. Did that come through twice? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. That's the entrance to the Confluence. I have no doubt their expertise will prove useful at some point, so I suggest you remember the way here. Fucking like I'm gonna do that, man. I suggest you give me a very large map with large arrows. Speaking of aetherites, these teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tended to rely on the far cheaper ferry services. Ah, right, we're truly living the cheap life here. I was pleasantly surprised when Mistress Tatter informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for transportation costs as part of our duties, but they find old habits hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered finding out the necessary paperwork. Fair enough. Oh, I love a bunch of EU fun facts. I love it all. Like I saw that one, but I didn't comment on it. That cutscene was copied from 1.0 or something like that. Which is interesting. I was actually the other day I was just lying in bed and I saw my recommended, and I saw that like if someone got a server, or like it was only recently uploaded the thing, and it was just like it was like 1.0. Don't know how the fuck. And it was like the intro and stuff, and I was just watching through it. I was just seeing how the animations and how that intro flowed and all that stuff, and how that all worked, and how they came across like you saw that you came across Ida and Papa Lemo in the forest. Oh yeah, it was cool stuff. It being a first amount of memory compared to the others. Ah, I'll tell you that. Hey. You all got more memory is very helpful to me in terms of fun facts, directions, stuff like that. So I will definitely take it. And yeah, I'm excited for all fun facts. I'll take it. Lots of knowledge in your head. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I believe I spoke to both of them there. Talking to NPCs at spots, man. What else could I want? What else? Oh, book stand. Commenting what extremes are like for relevant trials. Are you okay with me commenting on what extremes are like for? Yeah, that's fine. That's no, that's completely fine. That's no issue at all. It caught me in a moment there where you was asking for the extreme to those trials. Yeah, that's completely fine. Yeah, no problem at all. That's no problem at all. Feel free. These little open-air bookstores are so uniquely Sharlayan. I always thought them a common sight until I visited other nations, because I I don't know when I'll ever do the extreme version of such relevant trials. So anything that you may say will fucking go out my head anyway. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Only a moment. They're talking to each other! Okay. Yes. I'm optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. No. Perhaps I'll return here later then. Oh no! Let him look through his books! To be fair, anytime I go into a physical, like a video game store or whatever, like game. I'm like, I'll only be 2 seconds! Never 2 seconds, I'll eye up all worthless stuff I won't touch. Truly. All people are enjoying the bench! Oh, Mender. I just want to see what these guys have got. I don't know if it's anything I can even do here. Fuck, that's a cool design! I can't have it, but like, that's cool. Oh, I love that. Yeah, pretty sure this is what I picked up. Yeah, which is that. Which is a lot less cool than that, will I just say. I just need to be a gladiator. Is leveling another job? Oh, your pistols? Yo, Tataru, I'll bring you back this. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you used this lance for a while. Where was that lance gone? Well, that's not a lance, is it? There it is, the fucking spear. They are really cool looking. Ooh. No. Oh. Why does the samurai's one look shit? Oh man. Bum bum bum. What we got here? Oh, we got drips. Not too shabby. Yeah, dude, all the samurai stuff have like yeah, blades are thin, but you can do some cool shit with them. Like the handles and that, you can do some cool stuff. Or the design, like this part here. Like I feel like they can do a little bit more at making the samurai swords look better. But man, looking through them, it's like even some of the outfits, you know, that isn't even blade-ish. Like they look, you know, they tend to look. Some of them tend to look pretty good. What's this helmet? I need a new eye patch. I've yet to see a custom eye patch. Well, I like your glowy primal samurai swords. Yeah, I remember before I used to have one. I mean, I used to have a Moogle one, but I used to have. I think it was like don't think it was Shiva's, but something similar. And it's been glowy particles. That was pretty cool. Probably ended with a relic or extreme for your Sam's Glam. Damn. I just feel with stuff in the back, man. What we got here? I like being nosy. I mean, the gear rate doesn't go too crazy. They just look really comfy winter coats. Alright, cool. Tool supplier. You know me, I have some kind of shit, right? Oh yeah, you just got these. Cool saws, hammers. Cool. I don't think I've seen that one. Unless, like, I've seen when you've had it, but I haven't properly looked at it. But I haven't. Dadapoo! Oh, is that. Oh, Dadapoo and it's a mod. That one, that's great. At least I think so, anyway. I don't want to assume. My shit's mended. Alright, here we go. You know, I like being nosy. I like looking around. Oh! Yeah, that's sick! I don't know what else I would expect from a samurai, a weapon from Ranger! Frustration is getting bigger! Bang, bang, bang! Pull my devil trigger. Ranger, what's good, broski? How are you doing? So, again, like, that amount of cutscene, all that stuff. Hope y'all's first days of 2024 has been as productive as mine was, which was most of the time in bed and cleaning up from the New Year's mess. And all that good stuff. I hope you all are well. Hope everyone had a great celebration with food, drinks, events, all that good stuff. I'll be prepared to roll on. This one's also pretty sick, too. Love the... whatever this is behind. That's cool too. Meanwhile, it's cool too. I used to have a glow. I thought you didn't like glowy swords, Super. I feel like no glow, no. Oh, you like him now. It's gonna be good glowy though. It's when the glowy fits. Hold on, that changes. That changes, I think, right? That's yo, that's cool. It flashes between different ones. That is awesome. That's flashing between, at least I think it is. Yeah, that is a prominent right there. Sorry, Krile, we'll go. Been a bit bizarre. I imagine, yeah, it's that quiet today. I'm kind of dreading going back tomorrow, man. Dreading it. Yeah. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Sharlayan, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop here on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Ifrit Plaza, follow the path north, and climb up the stairs to the imposing building at the very top. Oh, we're going straight to an imposing building straight away. Cool. Sounds like finale to me. Cool. Have I been better night? No, this was maybe, who knows. It was obviously a Christmas present from my lass's grandma, and it's so comfy. This Spider-Man hoodie is so comfy. It's been incredible to wear. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Albert! What kind of bootleg Albert non-copyright trademark but sound the same as this? Albert, oh, okay. The animals? Very early Stormblood. It looks cool though. It looks cool. Well, my gifts just stand of chocolates, drinks, socks, hoodie, money, and I'll take it. Sinet. Alright, what we got here? The water features! These little decorative features are typical Sharlayan architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. This is an honor dedicated to the blessings of water. For Sharlayans, water represents more than life-sustaining liquid. It is a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of the knowledge which flows of Felix Divine Ewa. This is the reason you can see an abundance of fountains throughout the city, and a potency for utilizing water as a decorative feature in architecture. Ah! So they love water out here! This is Besaid! Oh my brave little I'm back ski. Oh, man's one goes to Reaper. Man's done with Samurai. He's going to encounter his dark side. Have you finished the Pulse Endwalker yet? I know you've been doing that ski. God, look. Yes, man. Very Lord of the Ringsy. Gotta pick Spider-Man suit for my birthday. I saw that, by the way. I hope you had a great birthday. I haven't been on Discord, so I haven't been able to wish it or anything like that stuff, but I hope it's been great. I hope you had a good time celebrating, and now seeing that you got Spider-Man 2, because they actually gave you a birthday present for Christmas. Well, you'll love to see it. Nice stuff. Have you been on it yet? Have you started it? Spider-Man 2 is a good one, man. Can't go wrong playing that one. It's good. Wait, did I miss any? No, I got that one. Did I get that? I think I missed one. It's alright, we'll get it eventually. Eventually. But it is very nice. I'm like catching up in my brain. It is very nice that Answers was played again. Obviously we haven't heard it in any of the expansions for it to return on like the end of this arc or whatever it's called. It's really cool, that. Really, really cool. No, you got nothing. This grand structure before you is the Rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which the form of elected representatives would deliver origin and debate policy. Ah, so I will never go here. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. Don't worry, Raha, I'm on your side on this one. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below, and I can't turn my fucking camera there. The vista put me in my mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of. The great city of Sharlayan. There we go. It's funny, we got the hint that we'll learn more of this when talking to him before, you know, just as an NPC. And it connects to that. It's like, oh yes, this is how it happens. Finally, it's the little touches, man. Like it's like the tiniest touch. Talking to the signs when they're not having an arrow above their head is the greatest thing I've ever mentally taken myself upon. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the councillors would object you to simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. I love that. So he basically looks and it makes him think back of Crystarium and the whole. Oh, that's sweet. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with a fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Nice. Hey, welcome back. Hope your BIB was an enjoyed one. You gotta... that way. I almost just broke my legs to that. Is that a Spider-Man related idea? What's your Spider-Man related idea? Yeah, I'll get these ones on the right. And then obviously, as you guys, the story take me back there so I can grab these, but I'll grab these here. The day theme's nice. Really love the night theme. But the day one's really... God, it's so well fitted. So well fitted. Hold on, Graha, I'm just getting these real quick, you know, as a hero does. You know my story by now. And the extended version in writing that includes all of my tuning. Ah! For some reason, I've read the name and I was like, hold on, wait, is that the fucking... Is it gonna be a statue? No, it's the house. Where's the mom? Holy shit, I can come in here. Maybe I'll put my sword away. God damn, they grew up in quite the house. Do I like this Crystarium better? Still a little bit the Crystarium, but give me more time with this. Yeah, they're rich. Where's their mom? I'm here to talk about relocating to a new family. Here to have a very strong conversation. Oh, can't go in there, no. Yeah, they, rich. I mean, considering who that dad is, yeah. Hello, Celia. Ah! I imagine we'll have to come in here down the line. Whee! Oh! Currently I like the Crystarium a little bit more, but give me some more time. Right now it's the holy shit, this is a new place, this is amazing mode. So, you gotta give me a little bit of time. Oh my god, I need the grass update! I need the grass! And the trees! Okay, just give me the grass update. You know, you can delay the rest. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. Man, why can't you get a house around here? I'm loving it. Get one around here. Yeah, delay dawn trial for grass update. I have my priorities. Give me my grass. This will be like a real nice place to put a house. Like, it's so fitting. Like, with these lots. Huh, the NPC seems to be moving more than standing around. Like, these guys are farming. I love this shit. Like, you know, this is the same reason we were talking about trails earlier, and the type of stuff I love, just seeing NPCs don't live. The main thing. Oh, so it could. Maybe. Maybe. We arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this was where those who put ashore with Arkan built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as the residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbours. That estate belongs to our friends from House Levier. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. I did the opposite of that, Krile. But ignore the distance thing, and we'll be fine. No, we did break in. The door's open for us, so everything else we did in between that is a whole other story. But don't worry about it. I hope it has proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Enlightening. Now, shall we head directly to the Baltian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbour, cross the bridge to our right, then follow the path below the Freight Plaza. Correct. After you, Lord. Hell yeah. I ain't teleported. I'm enjoying this damn walk. Oh, new place to read. What that shit? How are these guys doing? Perhaps guy talking to his butler? Who's carrying his bags? Maybe. What's going on here? No, that's the dog. Up. Stick to the path and be careful not to end up back in the Freight Plaza. Sharlayan is full of educational and research institutions, but there are still professors who prefer to establish their own private practices. Not that I ever attended the exclusive schools that run in these residences. Perhaps the twins could tell you more about them. Ah. So it's rich schools. Got them. Oh, potentially mother and child, loving the view. Talking about what they want to do when they grow up. Who knows? I love it! Love it. Example, you might miss this conversation because I don't think you would have gone south. Oh, do you reckon you would have just... Oh, you probably went across the top there, maybe, you reckon? I mean, definitely... I absolutely love that they've added those notifications. Of, hey, go here to get this. Well, that shit. I was going up there, right? Yes, okay. But I also kind of like the idea of having to look for them. Because, I mean, they are giant fuck-off portals. So, I mean, I'm like between of that. It's like, it's really good that it shows. But I also like, you know, the idea of having to walk around and try and find them. So I like just to do both, because they're like, oh, maybe I spot them on the map, or maybe I didn't. Well, oh, there's one here. So it being on the map's just perfect, really. Give me this one. Ah! I invest the power upon me. Dun 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 dun. Something's gone off. What's gone off? Ah. As a joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is a Baltsian annex. If you continue up the hill, you arrive on the doorstep of Phenomenal. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. No! I like exploring with y'all! Inside with you then. I like exploring! I'm not... I can walk with NPCs all day, man. Is every receptionist, door, blocker, garter, a Lalafell? Is this what they are born in this world to do? One more shot to grab for next. Oh, did I miss one? I thought I got him. I should have looked, man. Nah. But I guess you're born a Lalafell. You gotta be a receptionist, a tax accountant. So, they are a scary race. Scary. I'm back, and I've brought Lord and Raha with me. Oh, you're right about the ship then. Hello, Graha, nice to see you again. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Lord. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Ohija! Oljika Sunjika. Oljika Sunjika. Fuck that name. Oljika. Easy peasy. It has been an age. Allow me to introduce Oljika. Administration officers for the students of Baltsian. He? I'm so sorry. I apologize, Mr. Oljika. He oversees the day-to-day business of the annex. Champion Eorzea has featured prominently in Krile and Graha's reports. So for me, this is akin to seeing a fabled hero come to life. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. I honestly thought he was a female. So, you know what? It is how it is. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Sharlayan. We're able to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engage in such activities. Alright, Ranger, appreciate you hanging out, man. Enjoy the rest of your shift with the kind of not much there, but still kind of here, customers and all that good stuff. But I appreciate you hanging out, and I'll see you when I see you, broski. Super appreciate it. Oh, and again, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, broski. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as a base of operations. Yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that the telephone fall. Can we deal with all our other shit first? Please, Crow, before we add any more? I beg. Through that door on the left, there is the main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. What's in that door? I've had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Yeah, we got quarters in here? Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon doze. Big old doors to sleep in. Sounds good. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more so than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. Just simply that we're often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys aboard, they would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus they become known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. So this is gonna be the nap type play, while the, I guess where we can go into our chests and shit, right? That's cool. It's also pretty easy to access as well. Yeah. That's cool. I want to see the rooms. Clean sheets and warm blankets away. Rest as long as you like. Let's have a look. What's it like in here? Yeah, it's a room. It's one hell of a messy as fuck room though, but you know, I mean, it's not too many. There's just a bunch of shit on the tables. It's fine. We'll do. Comfy bed, a book. No one's gonna awaken in here, I think. No spooky ghosts in this room. Okay. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Graha. Yeah, papers plastered on the walls of your room. So it's not unusual for the occupants to pick up notes or documents and such, and then forget to take them when they went on their merry way. Oh, there's lore why it's messy! I love it. Sometimes it was quite deliberate, though. You might see complaints addressed to other members, or a thank you card for the engrossing literature someone left behind. That's awesome. Beloved traditions. Now that should know better than to dwell upon. If we are to create a future for the students of Belgium and so many others, we must look to the days ahead. Nice. Yeah, a whole bunch of messy student researchers that just put pins off and make... Yeah, you know, it sounds about right. Truly. That is a really comfy outfit, that's for sure. Alright, do we enter the main hall? I think we do! This looks intimidating as fuck. I feel like I'm gonna step on there. You're gonna beat my ass. Why are you standing there like a final boss? What? Really, it was good, man. Are we still good? Yeah. Approaching a lot of fellow alone in a giant room. Just standing there, arms crossed as well. Is that a smile? Oh, she's smiling. We're fucked. Feeling refreshed and alert, our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Are you the messy researcher?
I was delayed.
I bet you was a fucking messy researcher. I bet your ass pinned so many papers on the walls. I know you did. Look at him. He did. You know for a fact.
It's fine, Eorzea. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
He was in it. Oh, he'd probably still find a way in there to put fucking papers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably still found his way somewhere. He didn't have enough walls in whatever place. I don't remember how messy his house was in the first. I don't remember that though, no. No. Let's get down to the business. Yes, let's do that.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous.
Fixed.
Even more concerning
Fake.
was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
These tracks hit, man.
As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Right.
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnairian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
You wanna split me in two? No, I guess I'm doing both. Okay, that works too.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision.
Okay.
Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan.
Classic 2 quests.
I should also like to
here
steal
and here.
the services of an Archon or two.
Which twin?
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Alice and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair.
Nice, we're all split into our different roles.
Objections?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nidana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete.
Alright.
May our investigations prove fruitful.
Split quest of some pretty big deals-ish to start it off, and everyone's off on their old duties. Justinian, Eorzea, Fancred. Hell of a trio to go on an adventure. Okay. Old Sharlayan, new to you. Damn. That's good. That's good. Alright, now what the shit was that I got? No, it probably won't be better unless I didn't get gear for my chest. Oh, I did. Oh, it is better. I didn't. Okay, cool. So we've got some better gear going on over here. Okay, so then I'll just put that there. Oh, let me fucking deal with some of this shit, right? Okay. So I don't need though this. What we got? Glamour. Glamour, 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 glamour. Some seed shit. Get these boots down here. When did I get that? I don't know when the fuck I got that, but that's sick. Well, the bottom of it anyway. I don't know where I got that from. That's cool. Okay. Down over there. Expert deliveries. Pumps is that? Oh, food gear. Well, got the currency there. Got some more food. So if I just currency thing. Oh, Grand Company stuff. Yeah, I gotta get my ass on that one. That's for sure. You know, food. Oh, that's materia. That's enough. I thought that was a jawbreaker. Okay. Lemon muffin. Shit. Spammer. Shit. Well, we'll just unlock that, I believe. But not really needed, so... Shit. Can't even use that. Shit. Can't use that. Old sword. Oh, the glamour boots. I'll just put that there. That I need to make sure I get on. Then go back to the inn room, I guess, and I can just do that. Because I believe I should... No, I don't have this in my chest yet because this is what's equipped. So I need to put that in the chest, I believe. And put that in. Like, we are right next to an inn. So I can shovel this fucking there, really. Yeah. Okay. We'll go fix that up. We'll go back in. We'll just go fix some of this up. Just slightly. Just to do the one thing. Yo, what's good, OG car? Send me in. Let me look at these papers of these or researches. It'd be cool if they had a texture so I could actually read some cool stuff, but I'm asking too much. Alright. Okay. I need shit to store, shit to remove. Okay. Edit glamour plates. That on. Oh, I've already got that on. On there. I thought I had that equipped. That's my bad. I thought I already had that on. On that case, then I can fuck that off here for now. Where the shit that go? This. Put that on. And there we go. Cool. Hey, a crypt lurker? What, the base? Well, you just took off. Had better stats, did it not? I have this on. Right? Oh, let me move this over here. My fat head's in the way. Fucking... Yeah, let me just... This is what I took off. I took off this one here. I'm pretty sure it was the lowest stat. Oh, cool. That's sorted there anyway. Cure. Okay. Well, obviously, I'll get more of the Crypt Lurker stuff if I can. No worries at all. No worries at all. You know, you asking me to double check it all, so it's all good there. Commended. Okay. Let me just store some shit in here. Oh yeah, dude. To get all that, I should put it in. Get on. Clear more space. Right there. Clear all that shit. Alright. Me and Buddy. Oh, can't put any of that chesty stuff in? No worries at all. Alright. Cool, that's cleared that for now. I'm happy with that for now. I just wanted to fucking clear that, get this new thing on. And that's at least cleared up that. It's this stuff really, there's so much. I think I can't just put them in here though, can I? Is it because they're like fucking used or some shit? No, I mean they seem fine. Oh my, misremembering of how to put stuff in there away. Because I could be remembering how it works. I can't seem to at least go through those stabs. Armory chest, hands, chest and stuff. Not letting me yam them in. Which is a pain. Forgot to add all that shit. Alright, cool. That'll do for now. There we go. Better stats up to date. We move! I think me, yep. Right. The decision! Oh, fanfare looks fun. Very humor colors. What the fuck is an Amra Lassie? A blend of yogurt and spices. A refreshing drink is infused with the metal sweetness of the Amra fruit. Okay. And then we got Krile's, which is hitting the books. Well, might as well hit the books first, right? Might as well. A tour of the city was a pleasant distraction. I feel more than ready now to tackle the challenges of the day. Hell yeah. The process by which foreign members are elected is fair and equitable. Neither wealth nor social standing offers any advantages to a prospective candidate. But fairly elected or not, Master Matoya still found them all to be insufferable. Fair, you know, that seems like a Matoya thing. If the farmer is intent on concealing its intentions, then a cursory investigation will avail us a little, I suspect. We will need to dig deeper, and with the greatest of care. I still don't understand how the vote could be unanimous. Who could possibly convince them to all turn their backs on Eorzea? It's very suspicious, and I'm very intrigued to find out what's going on there, because... and with how straightforward a certain guy was saying no. I don't know, man. My spidey senses are going off about the situation. An unsettling change has come over Sharlayan, but together we will divine the underlying cause for the forum's coldness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the councillors directly is a fruitless endeavour. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge. Which is why I began scouring Sharlayan's archive of historical records for any hint of a connection to the final days. Fair play. Suffice it to say that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day. But now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. Let's reconvene outside the Numenon, shall we? Exit to the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. To the woods! Nice. I mean, I feel like I could accept both, but I'll just do one at a time, yeah. Focus on the one. Come back here. Always gives me a reason to come back to the inn. We always love a good reason to come back to the inn. Fuck me, it's been 2 hours 13 already and I've done... I mean... It's not... Is it snowing or am I fucking going crazy? Yo, it's snowing! Oh, I love that. Alright, hitting the books. Where are we going? Yeah, going... Oh, I haven't even got the studio. Oh, I want to get my blanket, man. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's in there. That's alright. I think? Yeah. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, MSQB right over there. Cool. I'll grab that. And we'll start hitting the books, Junior. Cozy ass music. Tremendous. Oh, that's people. I saw something jump. I'm like, what? Here's people. There you go. Don't mind if I do. Cool. Turned yourself to all of infinite shards and all. Thank you very much. Oh shit, I can go in. I am rich. Not really. Anything cool here? Potions. Oh yeah, look, we love potions. Potions. Strip exchange. Only conducts business with referred individuals. Alright, cheers. Alright. Say I ain't shit. That's fine. I won't take it personally. That's fine. Was the strip something to do with ground company? Can't remember. Oh, there might be something else. Really? Crafter gatherer. Okay. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of New Nimon, Sharlayan's grandest collection of books and tomes. This building is actually only an entrance, and one of many at that. For the archives of New Nimon extended deep beneath the surface like the roots of a tree. The vast halls of the great Google library pale in comparison to Neumonons. I don't fucking Neumonons. I have no idea. Endless maze of subterranean chambers. Any citizen of Sharlayan is free to enter and pursue its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched your Stolen and Raha to investigate those. Still calls in Raha, I love it. Meanwhile, Alistair and Alphinaud will help me continue my search for the stacks open to the general public. Oh, it's a major currency for crafter gather. Oh, I see, I see. That's cool. But I see. Because I'm not a crafter or a gatherer, they see me as a piece of shit. Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you're only permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Oh, I don't have the VIP badge. Even so, there should be a number of books which touch upon Sharlayan's history or foreign policy. Your task will be to find and study the relevant publications. I promise you a working knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues we're looking for. Let's be about it, shall we? I've told the others to meet us at the stone branches over there once they've found some promising tomes. Happy reading! Yeah, great, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Could have gone on a nice adventure with the boys. She keeps a whining, so yeah. Fucking hell, your hair is bigger than your body, dog. How does your neck carry that? Oh. This reminds me of the library in Avatar. Last Airbender. Okay, I gotta read books. Let's read some books. Okay. Blue covered book. An introduction to the heavens. Read the book. Fucking get my glasses on for this. Why is it in italics, bro? Well, okay. Have you ever gazed at the skies above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond, of the sun and the twinkling tapestry of the night. Some think the dome above us to be a finite space, yet amongst the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's deception of a boundless sea of stars has firmly taken root. Alas, this heavenly sea remains an unreachable, unknowable destination. There are few indeed who can explain, in satisfactory detail, what our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. It was the technologists of Alak who came closest to understanding the laws which govern the starry abyss. It was they who launched Alamud and sought to expand beyond our earthbound existence. Having read of their ancient ambitions, I wonder, has your interest in this field of study waxed or waned? What if I were to tell you that the internal constellations were arranged differently in the distant past? That their positions continue to shift almost fucking hell. The italics are fucking up my eyes. But measurably as we journey to the future. Would it shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart, and may indeed to do so forever? Are you eager to learn more? The book is on the wrong subject. It's not about for fucking stars, bro. Now imagine somebody reading up stars and was like, yo, I read the first 50 chapters of One Piece. Man, shit. You ever watched it though, have you? Right? How come you're deciding to read it? You just go, you know what, I want to do the manga? Or is that I don't think you're watching? Reading. So it's with the 9,000 fucking episodes of One Piece. That's man said instead of sitting and watching, I would just read it to be faster. Man's mad. I don't know what's put you on the want to even look at One Piece, but that's funny, but also really cool. Forever 20 Summers. Don't know, man. My beloved Seekers of Knowledge. I know it has amazing reception, but I'm not fucking deep in putting my feet in that water. I'm alright, truly. Have you ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body as you should? No, but I've played this game for that. I never really put learning before that, but playing this game before feeding and resting? Many times, and I can only assume that will increase. I too once engaged in such foolish practices, but one night, engrossed in the philosophical study, I had an epiphany. For all the world's mysteries that drive us to reckless abandon, we have so very few years of life in which to achieve our goals. Thus do I share with you this mantra. I am forever 20 summers young. The number itself is unimportant. You could be 19 or 23 or 40. Whatever age you are when you discover this manual, let's be that age you aspire to remain. The mindful and healthy living where you extend the time available to spend upon your chosen research, another day, another moon, another summer to grasp the greater truths you pursue. In the pages that follow, we will explore the secrets of maintaining one's physical condition from a biological, ethological, and an arcane viewpoint. That's definitely not what we're looking for. Don't look at the history, so it's all about summer, man. Yeah, imagine playing the hit critically acclaimed instead of resting. Couldn't be us, man. Couldn't be us, couldn't be you, couldn't be me. I could see that probably not being Super. Super does too good of a time of looking at the clock and scheduling his shit. You saw Paul Zafira just still read that book? Because in one she says like 23. Oh, so they reckon they're going like the 23 young summers young whatever? That'd be cool. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, wouldn't surprise me to be fair. I'm pretty sure Oriange has these books installed in his brain except from the one we need. He's 32. Oh! Maybe she's 32? I don't know. Ever since you told me Orenvald's age, I'm not thinking or knowing or believing anything. The Stewards of Wisdom. This doesn't really sound like it either. Fuck me, there's a ton of books over there as well. Alright, I'm not gonna fucking read through all these. I'm not fucking know. Oh, yes. During the chaos of the 6th Umbrella Calamity, Archon founder of Sharlayan bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon raising a settlement on an island in the northern empty, he instructed his people thus. Renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment towards knowledge and reason. The Sharlayans took to heart the words of their savior and thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland unlike any other. A nation born from strength of minds, rather than strength of arms. With knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought wells and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be bartered for wealth in coin. And the more the wisdom spreads throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so it was that no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Sharlayan would live by their founders' teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star, they would eschew the tools of war and with knowledge deliver the world. Okay, there we go. We got one relevant subject going on there. One. Maybe this one. That one wasn't. They're not there. What's going on here? Well, the colony. Something about Alden history goes. Sounds about right to me. Many years ago, on the banks of the Phallic and the drive-in Hydaelyn, a Sharlayan colony once thrived. This settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the Ethereal Sea in the year 1311 of the 6th Astral Era. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea and found their facilities wanting, and the demands encouraged a gradual expansion in structures and services. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, this area was further inundated with Eorzean students, someone is sharing the renowned wisdom of the Sharlayans. "50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as an official Sharlayan colony. Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Sharlayan, which led to no small amount of confusion with discussions turned to the subject of the motherland. In response, we were on about this before. Some Sharlayan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer it to the Emporium. Following the Exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it yet another name. Hydaelyn, yeah! It's that earlier time, that's cool. The following chapter is going to introduce the most prominent features of Hydaelyn. This rock does not appear. Yep. Damn, there we go. We got it. They don't even know themselves, but they just went by and called it the yeah. Cool. The store. That was right at the entrance. What's wrong with me? Here we go. Long, long ago on the island in the Northern Sea, there lived a Rogadian man by the name of Njungruf. Young was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportion would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. Ah. So it was then he built a gigantic ship, assembled a crew, and set sail for that imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror the strangely churning waters drove the people towards the ocean. It was there, however, that Nink's crew hauled them aboard his ark. But the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. With only moments to spare, Njunk wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety atop Abalfia's spine. Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them. It was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Yeah, that'll do it. Saddened by the sight, Njunk gathered to him the crew and his grateful passengers, and abandoned the ark to those reddened peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on a beach of an island and settled upon that very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time it became the city of Sharlayan we live in to this day. Huh. That's cool. Very cool. Was seeing that the flood though? Okay. Where have I not been? Did I get that one? Done that one. Might have missed this one? Or was this the Summers one? No, that's the Stewards of Wisdom. Dun, 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 dun. That was a 20 summers, which is pretty sweet. Oh, there's a leather-bound one. I don't know if I got that one. The voice of a growing city. Yep. Oh, I have not. In the years which followed the founding of Sharlayan, civic policy and other matters of import were decided at the Ecclesia, a public forum at which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this song is fucking amazing. This format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolutions. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protracted discussions. But in the year 201 of the 6th Astral Era, it was ultimately decreed that Sharlayan would transition to a new form of governance. That nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of a nationwide vote. Thus was the forum as we know it today conceived and created. Okay. There used to be something else and then they changed over to the 99. We have hit those books! We got a little bit of information out of there. So if it's histories from the past, that'll be about Mink. Don't know how you probably say his name, I'm never even gonna try. Minimally tried and didn't go well, so I'll leave it as that. And now we can wait for everyone else to finish hitting those books. Where's Oriange? He could have flew past those books in like a millisecond. The whole library would have been red. It's true. Sorry, were you waiting long? Nah. I wanted to make sure I borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Alphinaud and Krile should be along shortly. I was delayed in similar fashion. As far as I could see, no titles in the Archon stocks mentioned the final day specifically. So I have no choice but to start with the tangibly relevant tomes, if they're even that. At present, the plan is to skim through as quickly as we dare and share our discoveries as we make them. It would have been nice to invite everyone to the estate. Plenty of comfortable places to read and a ready supply of hot tea. Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. But it's not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home. It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. Oh, I wish he was here for that. It seems that our dear father has instructed the staff that even if Alphinaud and I were to return to Sharlayan, we will not be allowed to cross the threshold. Oh! That's pretty, rough. A harsh measure indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand his position and that of the forum will perhaps lead to a reconciliation. We'll mend this rift one day, I'm certain of it. And what of you, Graha? Have you been to visit your family? Or do they not live here in the city? Well, my situation is always somewhat complicated. I was raised in Sharlayan, yes, but I was born rather further away. In the southern reaches of Ilzabad, Ilzabad? That looks like Ilzabad. In fact, for generations, my people have dwelt in Korvoz, the coastal region opposite the island of Thavnair. This music, man, just goes straight into my ear, into my brain, it's great. It's very little things, but it just goes right through. The Elegans founded a city in the fertile land and by ship brought in the subjugated tribes of the Mikot to serve as laborers. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, man. I lost in that then for a moment. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the 4th Umbral Calamity brought an end to this empire's reign. And when the 5th Calamity froze the seas solid, many of the tribes still living in Korvoz paved the journey back to Eorzea. Beautiful. Ah, love it. My ancestors, however, chose to remain that they might prevent the remnants of Allergan technology from being misused. Isn't Korvoz under Garlean rule? For the past 50 years, yes. some semblance of local culture remains, as it is the case for most imperial provinces. But Galmad renamed the region Locus Amonis. Don't know how to say that right. When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnus. House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in Allagan civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices had been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the Allagan Eye no longer passed to our eldest children as reliably as it once had. Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties to the knowledge and traditions of Allag. As the last child born with Allagan Eye, I was given over the custody of our friends and the students of Balzian, who had been registered as a Sharlayan citizen. Oh man, that's something, huh? Yeah. I never even considered. Forgive me, it was an unkind question. You know, Fancred was taken in by Archon Lusar, was he not? Stories of adopted wives and rescued orphans are more uncommon. Oh my god, what a song! About Sharlayans than you might think. Yeah, regardless of our origins, we're all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient perspective to fucking hell. Lack of drinks killing me. That's deep. We outsiders can even learn the valentines of our Archon. Which is exactly why I have such a love for this country, and why I wish it to remain a nation of which its citizens can be proud. Here, here! Another good reason to get to the bottom of the farm's stubbornness, aside from the trifling matter of our impending doom. Excuse us while we try to make our headway into these books, Lord. More company should be arriving any moment now. He's gonna make a job where your name is option also. Love it. Appreciate it. But Kahaku has been hit with a joke. Just make sure you save it, bookmark it, and then if we ever get to that point, be like, see, look! This was it. And I'll be like, oh yeah, back like 5 months ago. Pretty much that Gallian name mentioned is a very notable one in side content. Huh. Interesting. Lives in your head rent free. Oh, we love that. That just made him gonna be a killer. What else do I know of Korvos? Precious little. I'm afraid. I've not returned since Master Galf first brought me here. I can tell you that Korvosi rebels still seek to slip the yoke of their imperial masters, though their fighting is far less fierce than it once was. Oh, and they have carpets! Flying carpets! The legends are quite extraordinary. Huh. Flying carpet, huh? Yeah, I've seen a few of them. What, how's Darnus? There are others better suited to poring over old history books, so I thought I'd try my luck with more recent events. I can find anything to better inform the forum's baffling behavior. Very baffling indeed. Yeah, wow, you wanna see those carpets, man? You go to the mug station, go online, and there they are, bro. The carpets are there. I'm too broke to get it though, so don't worry about it. Alright, who's our next company? We've returned with our selections. Although I must say, the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Krile has already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely made mention of them. As such, we will be looking into research papers on the umbral calamities, as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days comes from an unexpected source. I mean, they gotta have knowledge somehow. Speaking of Mitch, might I ask you a few questions related to the final days? It's a shit show! I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Armat firsthand, and feel may be overlooking crucial details. Bro, don't ask me, this one eye means I lose half of my only get half of detail. My thanks. Now where to begin? Oh no. I'm getting quizzed. First things first, what kind of phenomena did the ancients encounter as the final days drew nigh? Boom, you know what I'm saying? The worst kind you can the first kind of phenomenon you can imagine, whoa! Variation magic, experiments was summoned from the ether. Fuck, I just remember. I'm going to go with try and guess with. I'm just going to try and get more guesswork and I'd imagine it's this. Could be wrong. What about this? I'm terrible. Aha! Yes, the unfolding catastrophe wrought havoc in all matter of life. The chaos extended to the ancients themselves, causing their powers of creation to spiral out of control. Fear and despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky, fire erupting up from the ground, and indescribable abominations prowling the streets. Yeah. That more or less aligns with my understanding. If only the arts of creation had survived until the present day, we might have had something substantial to analyze. To the best of our knowledge, however, those techniques are not preserved or passed on. You're sort of summarize it that the closest known magic of that is of summoning rituals promulgated by the Asians. Yeah, it just goes boom, knowledge check. I'm like, whoa, I'm not ready for that. Whoa. Was that all tells the knot which held the approach of the final days? Let's see. Alpha, no, you can answer this. Let's see. So if that goes off, an eating sound. Well, is all these little details important to remember? I just know it went fucking boom, you know what I'm saying? What's good, brave little boy? How you doing, Mansky? How you doing? Welcome back again. Welcome back for your third return? Third appearance? Ranger, what's good, man? Welcome back again. How's it been? Okay, the insta was engulfed by disaster once. I mean, probably do his sound, right? I don't know. I'll say. Oh yes, the Aratoni spoke of it, didn't they? We never did hear the sound ourselves, of course. First says we weren't in the midst of madness. Like, well, literally, if we went in, it was madness, fire coming from the sky, you know, it's awful. But it seems that each and every one of the catastrophes was preceded by this ominous noise. Eventually it resounded all across the star, and not even Amarok was spared. So the ground was crying out, you say? To be considered the harbinger of doom, it must have been quite distinctive, and probably quite loud. I'm just trying to think of, in an event of a disaster, what's the steps? So, starting to pick up a bit. There you go. Might get a little bit faster for you too. I'd have to speak this one without a Numenon's Mammoths, and ask after any books which make a mention of such a sound. Last but not least, would you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? What the ancients did to quell it. There's Hydaelyn. They knocked Dalamud from the sky! I mean, oh wait, no, I think I mixed up then. I think it's fucking... yeah, it's Alpha, he's like, you dumb fucking Zodiac, not fucking Hydaelyn. I got the fucking primals mixed up. What are you talking about, Lord Brad? Put that eye patch on the other eye. Get the other part of the information right. God damn it. Like, it was Zodiac who was summoned in response to the final days. Okay. Many sacrificed themselves to bring him into being, with a little bit of serving as his heart. We do not know exactly how Zodiac brought salvation to the star, only that by his godlike will were the laws of nature set aright. Then once the balance was redressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal the ravages of the final days. Life sprouted anew, and it was these floating souls they intended to render unto Zodiac, a trait that would have allowed them to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Go on. Or might have. Adventus and her fellows would not manifested opposition in the form of Hydaelyn. Nah, that's what I got it wrong. That's what I fucking mixed up. Oh man, yeah, I mean, yeah, had a bunch of shots, but honestly, they didn't do anything. I was like thinking maybe when I get some fresh air and go for a walk, maybe it'll hit, but like I'm completely chill. So I'll take it, you know. And I felt no effect, and I was like, cool, I'm fine. The plan, I've obviously the plan wasn't to try and get drunk or whatever. I was just having a good time, so I don't plan or try to drink enough to get drunk. I find it fucking expensive, and I'm wasting my poor wet memory and soul's time. I don't need. I have no one to ever feel drunk or wasted or whatever. You know, I don't ever feel the want, the need, or ever drink enough. I mean, people having a good time, they drink, get a little bit drunk, have a fun time. Good for them. But for me, never. It's not me. But I'm a boring fuck, so, yeah. Thank you, both of you. For the detailed review, I feel much more confident now in my understanding of events. I'm glad you do, because, I'm an awful knowledge giver, but I mean, I think I passed 2 out of 3. With all that freshly in mind, it does make me wonder what the Telefari truly mean when they speak of bringing back the final days. We've seen what they're doing with their towers of theirs. Is forcing people to summon primals a kind of catalyst? Are they attempting to mirror the conditions caused by unstable creation magics? Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech? A convenient metaphor for the scale of destruction they plan to unleash. But this is all just pointless conjecture at this stage. Let's return our attention to the forum, shall we? We gotta dive deeper, gotta get some more information. We should keep an eye out for you, Stella, but this time we begin studying these research papers. Why don't we go to the inn then? Researchers put stuff all over the place in there. Cool. I'm gonna hit you all with a be right back right now. We're gonna do a be right back to see and all that good stuff. Might be 10, 15. Don't really know. But yes, it is break time, as we like to say. So, if by the time I'm back, anyone is gone, I appreciate you hanging out and all that good stuff. Yeah, grab some water, drink maybe a little snacks. If you feel a little bit snacky, have a stretch. You know how it would be. I do take a little bit of time, so we never know. No one ever knows. But I do try not to take too long. But if anyone is gone, I appreciate you hanging out, lurking, chatting, whatever it may be. And I'll see you when I see you. But for those that will stay and remain, I shall see you after the break time ski. So I'll see you then. Yoski! Probably do a better warning than that when I'm gonna arrive, huh? I mean, I could just put a non-stopping loop of countdown elevator music for however long it goes. So if I go right for half an hour, you gotta hear that doo 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 for a pretty long time, and yeah. Oh yes, bread has returned. Just give me one more singular moment. Yes, your bread has returned. Okay. Ugh. Bread wheat loaf has come back. Whoa, there's 2 Lalafels there now. That's it. Ugh. Sorry for the extended break time. I was just out and I went down to the house. I had a sandwich. I was gifted a surprise sandwich. I was like, sick. I'm gonna eat that sandwich. And I made myself a new, fresh, hot tea brew to help clear up my throat and keep me going until the end of the night, to say the least. But it's time to sit back down and keep getting questioned on our knowledge of the final days. Hopefully not much more, because I haven't got too much more knowledge inside this little dome of mine. Here we are. Hello! Hello. It's been a little bit, but I am back with a vengeance to take out those who dare not give me trivia and quiz time. Right. You're getting comfy. Get back up in here. Let's see what awaits us next. I even had the whole chair above me. A little bit longer than I wanted to. I apologize for that, but I appreciate you all for being here, so it's good. I'll be all well. Drop so many new games that you don't know how to feel about. Oh, I'll check in a moment. I'm the last, am I? Well, my extended search of the Archon stacks produced 1 or 2 possibly useful books, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, Urianger learned of the source's reflections from the Gurren oracles. For its potential to cause panic and confusion, that tome was the esteemed Apocrypha and sealed away in the Great Global Library. It is even less likely that the knowledge of the unsundered world, not to mention the horrors of the final days, will be left sitting on a shelf for any curious scholar to find. It stands to reason that my colleagues, be they Archons or counselors, should perforce be largely ignorant of the subject. Yet when you confronted Master Fortunal with the knowledge of the Teleforian machinations, he scoffed at the suggestion that they posed a threat. He seemed adamant that the Forum would know if the final days were truly upon us, which only supports the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the Forum's behavior, it is being kept from the rest of the nation. Huh. Yeah, definitely. Real tight secret here because it's very suspicious. So I'm telling you, fix the votes and everything, man. Not that I meant to excuse myself from reading duty, whether they contain mention of the final days or not. These books could yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? I was. There's plenty of work for everyone. Let me go. It's time I'm done reading books. Let me go. I'm not good at this thing. I've got one eye. Why do you want one guy with one eye to read books? This is very good for my weapon samurai senses, you know? Your label for what feels like an age is your Stolar's research assistant. Love that. Undo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, she beats me there. She is blind. I'm only missing one eye, so I guess... Okay. 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 Why is she looking at books then? I guess I'm just reading to her, maybe, right? So I think I have a moment to myself. Yeah. See, what does Alice have to say? Yeah, that's Alice, alright. Just tired of the books. Even Graha's tired. He appears to be lost in his reading. No, I know. Graha is full on into his books. He's alright. Something ether. I found naught of interest so far. I think your Stolar might be right about not getting her hopes up. Any of these connections won't be in these books. They'll be deleted. Never be heard from again. Oh dear, you look exhausted. But what about your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? Then the day was well spent. Should you wish to read them again? I'm okay, Krile. I'm okay, personally. For the moment, though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. You might be occupied with our research for quite some time. Rest? I'm gonna go travel to Tav, whatever it was called now. I'm gonna go and deal with that. What was my fucking... It's I. Foot gear! Is this any better? It is! We got new feet! Oh yes, this was the augmented crystalium. I've got the Crypt Lurker's trousers. And I guess the weapon, yeah. So I don't have the head. Yeah, I didn't get too much of the Crypt Lurkers at all, actually. I got shoes now. Yeah. Shitty little boots. I love them. Oh wait, Alice? Oh, okay, so it keeps going on for a minute. I thought I was about to go back and travel. So, there we go. Maybe. Let's see, what accessories do I have? Oh, yes, you are correct. We prioritize the accessories of the necklaces and all that stuff. Nope. It just keeps going. Nope, I'm gonna study for more. But Alice is in desperate need, and anytime we have a quest with Alice, they end up being some of the best ones, really. So, I'm excited for this one. Ready for a tea break, Lord? I know I am. Honestly, my neck and soldiers are gonna calcify if I don't stretch my legs and walk around for a bit. You know the last stand down in the harbour, don't you? Come and meet me near the outside tables, and I'll treat you to their coffee. It's quite good. Yo, we got a tea session. Yo, I've got my tea though. I've got my tea. I'm set. It leads you back to the room. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I had to remember and go back, but I imagine it probably led me back because it'd come up with question mark, and all that shit. Go here. I don't know what's going on here. Lover's squirrel, maybe? No. Maybe that's just a... Alright. I would doubt if that was a student or not. But looking close up, appears to be the case. Oh, and not only that, my be right back. I had my first nosebleed of this year, so starting the year off really well. To say the least, started off really well. Yeah, that was fun. Like I hit the be right back screen, did this to my nose, and there was blood. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, it is how it is. I haven't had them in a couple of weeks, so like I have them common, I guess, you know. So something I used to always have, and then I went to the doctor. I went to the hospital for it. Well, I guess it's come back now. Yeah, fresh 2024 blood, man. Taking it like a champ. It's alright. They don't last for too long. It's just they're just annoying, really. As busy as ever, I see. I'm very Sharlayan that no other gourmet cafe has sprung up to compete for customers. Like they could. Actually, this crowd gives me an idea. Before we place an order, why don't we ask a few questions and gauge the mood of the city? Oh, yes, let's have a look. I'm interested to hear what the average citizen has to say about the Telefori. We might even learn something new. Worth a try, don't you think? Yes! Eorzea is accompanying us! Is there any question marks anywhere? Anywhere? None! Bullshit. That's fine. That's fine for now. That's fine. Eventually, we're going to have a walk and talk and all will be good. What is it? Can a man not enjoy a moment of private respite? If you're looking to share the table, then I respectfully request that you look elsewhere. You know what? How about you fucking respectfully eat the soul of my You misunderstand, sir. We were simply wondering if you knew of the Telefori. These enemies of peace have promised an end to all we hold dear and... Wait, you're that house girl, aren't you? And this man with you is obviously a foreigner. I heard you were disarmed for helping outsiders indulge their barbaric whims, and here you are giving truth to the rumor. Oh, thank you to leave me be. I've naught to say to the likes of you. Oh. Well, I must apologize. It was foolish of me to expect an ounce of civility from one so enlightened. Come, Lord. Damn. That was just Eorzea going, wow, I could expect from a dickhead like... Okay, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, clip that ear off, boy. You know how people take people pinkies and shit? Your ear is mine. Truly. You look friendly. I don't have to talk to you, but you look friendly. Okay, very good. Fair enough. Point taken. Yodos. I'm sure you're friendly. Yes, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Pray excuse the interruption, but we were hoping you might share your thoughts on the Telefori and their unconscionable plans. My goodness, if it isn't the young Miss Levlier. My apologies, but I work in the offices of the Forum, and if word reached Master Fortunate that I was helping you... I see. We're sorry to have bothered you. Damn. Why don't we just wear them... But I thought that was Lise. I saw blonde and the red dress. I was like, what? Why is Lise running around? Never mind now. We're good. We're good. Lise, I think was in Lice, but I think that might have been the name. That well confused me. Yeah, at least they was respectful. It's just they can't talk to us because we're part of the Forum. Oh, you can't just buy the outfit? Okay, that's fine then. They definitely had that out, that's for sure. There are people that make Lise and run around. Ah, I've encountered! Fair enough. Welcome, sir. What can I offer you today? Oh, your money! I mean, not your money, your, information. Wait, is that Mistress Eorzea I see there? My word, how long has it been? Far too long. Meet Dickon, the owner of the Last Stand. I used to frequent his cafe on occasion, in between lessons at the studio. That seems like an age ago now. I remember hearing that you and Master Alphinaud set sail for Eorzea, but then you never came back. Lately, there's been gossip about your father disowning the pair of you. Everything alright at home? Nah, it's a bit shit, mate. It's complicated, and I hadn't expected complete strangers to be so familiar with our situation quite so quickly. Everyone has an opinion, it seems, but how do they know? How has word gotten out? I doubt he came home and said, "That's it, reporters! My son and my daughter have been disowned, do not have my family's name no more." I don't think he did that. Well, it is House Lady. Yeah, that's true. No matter how discreet Master Fortunate may have been, news of your family's doings never stays secret for so long. Things being what they are, what brings you back to the city now all of all times? We have questions, and only Sharlayan has the answers. Tell me, Master Dickon, have you heard anything about the apocalypse called the Final Days? Alright, Ranger, again, super appreciate hanging out. I'm glad work's picking up again for you. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your shift, and I'll see you when I see you, broski. Well, like the end of the world? Nothing like that, I'm afraid. And that's what you're here to find? Information on this apocalypse? Yes, whatever we can learn. Unfortunately, your patrons appear to be unwilling to speak with me. I wish there was more I could do to help. But maybe there is. You're a visitor to Sharlayan, aren't you? Yep, that's me, foreigner. Then few will know your face. We should be able to pass you us as a server and none the wiser. Oh, I'm gonna go serve food? We just finished preparing a few orders. Strike up some friendly conversation while you sit down the food, and you might just get the answers you're looking for. Not a bad idea. I hate to ask, but what do you think? I think it's a fucking dumbass idea, but I'll do it anyway because I'll be a butler. I'll look very butlerish, so, well, server. That's the spirit. Pay attention now, and I'll explain which each of these dishes need to go. Okay. The tea set is for the chatty group sitting by the water's edge. Tea, chatty, water. The omelette is for one of our regulars, a Highlander by the name of Gisla. Outside table, okay. Regular, outside table, with a friend. Behind them you see me told the gentleman. He ordered the oven-baked lobster. Okay, behind them, lobster. Oh, I forgot it already. It's fine. This is the reason I don't work in this type of fucking industry. You know, this is fine. This'll do. This'll be okay. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. Lobster. Man. Oh, I have to go in order. Okay. Chatty group by the water. Tea! My tea set, lovely, thank you. Tell for who? I'm sorry, I've never heard of them, or their final days. My friends and I are somewhat uninformed when it comes to current events. Now, if you wanted to hear about ritual arcane practices of the 6th Aestral era, comment of their story. Then I'd be happy to talk your ear off. Okay. Alright, with friend. You was omelet. Oh, finally, 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's dig in, no time to waste. Enjoy. Here you go. What? The Telephore? Oh yes, I remember seeing the name in the latest Gazette. That and some grand claim about the end of days. Same old senseless warmongering. When will these fools grow tired of spilling each other's blood? Right, you tell me, man. Let's stay out of it, I say. The forum made the right choice and I fully support our decision to remain neutral. Yeah, man, I'm with you on that one. Alright, good sir. Urban banter with a smile. Yeah. Hello! Can you believe that those waves are running that fast? You don't need to put me up, you know. I've already ordered one of the most expensive things on the menu. Okay, well, worth a try, really. There you go, here's a lobster then. At last, the oven-baked lobster is mine! You have no idea how long I've scrimped and saved and suffered to afford this heavenly dish. Nutrients! Get those nutrients! I'll serve them to you! Give me your order. The final days? This is the first I've heard of it. Although that would explain why my friend has been rushed off of his feet. It must be a busy time to be a gleaner. Alright, so it's in the gizzard and friends are being rushed off his feet. You don't know what a gleaner is. They're collectors of a sort. Travel the world procuring things that haven't got here in Sharlayan. Priceless books, unusual life specimens, and so forth. So named for those folks who trail after the reapers in the fields, picking up every grain which was missed. By all accounts, gleaning is a most meticulous and demanding profession. If these Telephore make good on those audacious threats, the many uncatalogued rarities could be lost forever. Why else would the gleaners be buzzing around in such a frenzy? Watch the harbour and you'll see what I mean. The cartoon loads in from the docks all day. It's never been this hectic before. Not like this. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, signs there are some fucky shit. Simplest way to put it. Signs there are some fucky shit and we need to... Any trouble with the customers? Were we able to get anyone talking? Yes. Got some information right here. I got a little bit. A little bit can lead us in the right way. Interesting. They seem unaware of the final days aside from whatever vague news the gazettes are printing. Even Dickon had nothing to offer and he's the best source of gossip in the city. If the firm does not have secret knowledge, then they've done an impressive job of ensuring no one whispers it in the wrong ear. In any case, thank you for playing the part so well. Here, that cup of coffee I promised. Yeah, drinks up! But let's enjoy a drink somewhere else, shall we? Maybe behind the peristyle, away from the gossips and their wagging tongues. Yeah! And how about we stare up in the stars as well, because we keep doing that whenever we have conversations. It's a great time. I could be wrong, but it's definitely a slower start Shadowbringers. At least playing it. Maybe. Could be wrong. But it feels a little bit slow. I'm not complaining. Yes, this should do nicely. Out of the wind and out of sight. Oh, what is this song? I don't mind the slower pace at all. I like, again, going off the trail series.
When our father disowned us, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight of what it meant. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to Sharlayan? Grahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark, and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy, to keep us at arm's length. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what justifies the sacrifices we make in war, I honestly didn't know what to say. Neither did Alpha know, I know, but never for one moment did I believe we had made the wrong choice. So all I could do was fume silently. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been, how being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently.
You're interrupting our tea time. And you all look sketchy as fuck. Literally looking,
They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos. A vast complex beneath the island.
A what?
Sharlayan is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that knowledge is not preserved exclusively in dusty tomes and desiccated samples.
Well, we got somewhere else to look, don't we?
Our library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna, is housed and studied within that underground facility. Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. When I lived here, it was rare to even see such cargo transported by boat. Wait! Didn't you hear something in the last stand about the gleaners coming and going more than usual?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think they're the ones we saw manning those boats. And gleaners answer to the Forum. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinthos may hold a clue as to what the Forum is planning.
Well, let's go in, I'd say. But yeah, as I was saying, I definitely... Yeah! I got enhanced Ubami Gashi. The Way of the Samurai too. What the fuck? That increases the potency of Gecko costume. Yakaze, okay. Gecko. Okay, so main attacks. Okay. What was that other one then? What's on something else? What was that? This got upgraded. Maximum charge is 2. Wait, so I can blast it twice? So does that mean like I could... Can I have like 2 different ones in there? And then blast them off twice? As well? Yeah, yeah, I don't have to do the combo again, yeah. I load it up again, and then then it goes into it. So, like, if I do, like, a Hegan and a Setsu, do they both get charged into there? So I can ba-ba? Or can I do, like, 2 Setsus? So, like, ba-ba-ba-ba? Oh. I like that. That's cool. Well, 2 charges of our abilities. Don't mind if I do. Truly. Different stickers. Yeah. Cool. Okay, dope. I like that. That's cool. That's awesome. That's sick. We move. I don't mind a slower pace. I always love. To be fair, it's probably my preferred way of going into things. Is a slower pace, build it all up, and then it gets interesting, mysterious. I always prefer that type of pacing. Trails, but if you're ever gonna play Trails, because I know we talked about it earlier, it is very slow. Trails is a very slow, and each game's pretty longish. Well, it can range. Some are shorter than the others. Like, some are pretty shorter, but you're looking at, like, between 60, 100 hours type beat. So there's a lot of it's pretty slow, and after going for, like, a year of that, I'm pretty, like, I do definitely prefer a slower pace. Then, but then I also don't mind it starting off, like, hot fucking crazy, and then being like, whoa, what happened there? And then if it following that, I'm like, whoa, what's that? And then it adds up, and then the next revelation or whatever. So I'm not too picky, but it's just thinking in my head about the differences of how they're doing this with what's in my head in Shadowbringers, because Shadowbringers is obviously still in there a little bit in terms of how I felt and going through the experience. So it's just kind of like, oh, so this is how they differentiated it. That's more that I'm thinking. Yeah, different methods for different stories, absolutely. So it's just more, they told it this way for Shadowbringers. Now I'm interested of how it's different from Shadowbringers. So I'm not trying to be like, can it beat Shadowbringers? Because my goal playing this isn't, is it better than Shadowbringers? It's how is it different but remains a quality. It remains a quality experience. That's it. So I like to note these things in my head sometimes, and I'm like, oh, so I did like this, but Endwalker go da. It's stuff like that. So it's always what I've been like with stuff like this, and it interests me. We should tell the others what we learned about the Gleaners. Go on ahead to Newman. I'll join you in a moment. That's the dick on the one his cup's back. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going up there, ski. I'll take the crystal this time. Might as well. I'll just take it to the stadium. Then boop, straight down. That'll do me. Okay, 12:19. Want to make sure I sleep well tonight. So I'm keeping an eye on the clock. Like, okay. Wait for that. Do not want to be going into the work madness that awaits me tomorrow. We have too little sleep. A little bit little, but not too little. But the start overall has felt much cozier and like slow, like you tell by the environment itself, right? I mean, Shadowbringers you go in, it doesn't exactly shout at you cozy. It's mysterious, it's new, it's very different feelings. Here we've gone to this place, there's nice architecture, cozy ass, really pretty music from the get-go. So having just a cozier start as things started going. Obviously with stuff looming around the shoulders, cloud around people's heads. It's cool, man. It's cool. Welcome back, Lord. Been for a walk and cleared your head, have you? Oh, we walked somewhere and we figured some stuff out, that's for sure. We read all those books for nothing. Not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the Gleaners. So, basically, the Gleaners are going fucking crazy and they don't... As it cuts to black. It makes sense. The Gleaners take their requests directly from institutions and bureaucrats. What did you say? They ultimately answer to the forum. A sudden and significant increase in Gleaner traffic and in cargo. It certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion. Let us see what theory we can build from the facts. As Justol observed earlier, Numan's archives appear to contain no information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Lord and Alisay learned at the last stand, we can be reasonably sure that most Sharlayans know nothing of that particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but are also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Telephori is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the Forum claims to be so occupied by a duty of such pressing importance that they saw fit to unanimously deny Eorzea's request for aid. And now the cleaners, official agents of the state, have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale. I do not think it's a stretch to conclude that the cleaners' recent activities are in service to the Forum's secretive ends. Yep, the Forum indeed doing some secret shit. They're being sneaky fucks! In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labyrinthos and assess the situation for ourselves. And if we're lucky, the cleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. Cool! Anything would be better than burying my head in another dusty book. Yep, that's a fine idea, let's do that. While I say a fine idea, what I'm really thinking is that last one. I'm glad you approve. You won't be disappointed, I promise. As for myself, there are a few more subjects I would like to research. I may join you later, but feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see too that each is returned to its proper place. Of course you do. Of course you could, Raha. That's that precious bean right there. That's him. That'd be a great help. Thank you, Raha. Oh. Let's head down the stairs over there, and I'll show you where the entrance is. Oh god, funny feeling about this one. My Peter senses are going off. We'll see. Whoop. Ready? Labyrinthos is not too far from here, but you might find a path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Follow Alisay and try not to fall behind. Oh shit, they're giving them proper movement, not just to follow me, but to follow them! Oh, fuck off. Really? You shit. Oh, mate. Well, one step forward, one step back again. Why? Alisay! We should really get along. Alisay, please. The slash button on the... I may have put that somewhere else. Oh, now we're running. Okay. Oh, we're running. There we go. Well, get to the path, did it? Yeah. Yeah, different keybinds. I don't know where I put that then. Yeah. Cross this bridge. Why couldn't you run from the get-go? I thought I was gonna just walk through you the whole way. I was like, Alisay, you telling me we need to do this in a hurry? This is so cool though. Up here? Okay, that way. Oh my god, I feel so much like humans! Oh! This is incredible. This is the greatest thing this game's ever done right here. And I imagine this is gonna do something that does some really cool stuff. Like a full charge or some shit at some point. How did I get this shit? I can't remember. I probably did. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, it's so nice. Most relaxing one I've ever been through. Here we are, through this door and down the stairs. You did remember to tune the shard back there, didn't you? It'll make your life much easier if you need to come back in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving. I love that. Like, make sure you're in town. Pretty sure I got them all. Hey. Oh, what is it? Fucking... What's with Lalafell standing there in the big-ass room at the very top? Damn, I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. The first thing I saw is a damn Lalafell. How did the Forum learn of the final days, and exactly how much do they know? More to the point, what do they intend to do about it? Hopefully the answer to at least one of these questions lies below. I've not been to Labyrinth Falls in the longest time. Even as a student, my visits were few and far in between. You didn't take a wrong turn to the roster there, did you? I doubt the forum would take kindly to you barging into a private session. Private what now? We're all here now, yes? I'm taking the liberty of securing permission for our group's ascent. Right, everyone into the lift and down we go. A picnic down there when they were younger? Oh, that sounds sweet. I like the sound of that. Let them see that sibling love. Oh my.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves. And this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack
This is more impressive than the place up there.
If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation.
Yo, they even got animals down here!
Knowledge, buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
I mean, I know it's labyrinth, but goddamn. I just feel like I met the finale.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
Nope, not at all. I expected dark dungeons, barely lit up walls, and secrets. But nope, got a whole lot of shit down here. Just all of this. Okay.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
Yeah, well, I helped a gay crystal create a really pretty place, so yeah.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
That Lalafell looks like it's hunting something.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Oh, what have you got now? God, the headaches, people.
Did you call to me just now?
Oh, great.
No. How odd.
You can't be playing this music!
I must be a bit dizzy from the descent.
After all the headaches and stuff we've
I'll be
experienced,
fine, I'm
can't...
sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
Can't be doing me like that, man. It's like, oh, headache. Oh my god. Stop it. It's trying to be so happy and comfy, but there is some fucked up shit going on. You hear that joke about? Holy god. What? Armor. Woof. Yo, they got whole ass squares going on here. Holy shit. And then I subjected 30 minutes of talking about the tiles. Yo, I mean, hey yo. Yo, how many you bet there is? I want to... I was trying to hear if there was like... Just get going. Damn, these tiles really got your attention, huh? But look at this fucking all underneath that. And oh, they're really. I know. I know. I'm looking at them. I'm like, why do they look so real? Like, I feel like if I went on Google Maps and looked down, it looked like this. Even the bricks there. Look at the bricks. These like those giant stone slabs. Textures are fucking one of the most incredible things in gaming you could ever talk about. Because it can lead to so many things. They basically... Yo, what real place is this from? And what has an underground this? Dobbin for you. You wanna know what I'm doing? Hauling books and ore and fauna. If it needs hauling, I'll haul it. Every decade or so they take stock in labyrinthals. You know, sort and tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before though. You wanna tidy up my inventory? It's a mess. They just did one a few summers ago even. Then with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped in on our laps. Orders from on high? Damned if I know the reason. Could be that they're changing the layout, preparing for the next big expansion. Oh, don't trail. Talking about taking stock in Labyrinth. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's twice now. We're talking about stock in this. Well, they did this while in a retail shop, and they're like, yeah, stock, lots of stock. We love stock. This Mender is really posing it up. Oh, yep, still fully repaired. I haven't done shit. Let me think. The rare seed should be item 1058. Coming seeds 1059. What seeds? Snowberry 1060. Oh, were they 1061? I don't know, Steve. And my head feels like it's stuffed with mako grass. Mako. Way more laws to take on than fucking carry in. Then doing what to those seeds? Coming up. Oh no, man. Does it cumin? Cumin probably makes a lot more sense than common seeds, huh? Cute. Yeah. I read that. I was thinking it was probably Q, but my mouth was just like, kuh. My brain looked at it, but my mouth said a whole different other thing. Like I said, these things aren't connected at all. They are fucking separate, dude. Whatever this wants to do. Oh, great ballroom music. What are these ones and risk mixing it up? What if someone mistakes the Corfin carrots for the Gerbadian carrots? What then? I don't know, Steve. What happens if they mix this shit up? And really relabel those. You know what foreigners are? It's because I'm a foreigner visitor here, you know? I don't understand the language of Sharlayan. So, it's all it is. I don't understand that. Oh, it's blue. Why is that blue? Labyrinth Descent? That sounds dangerous. So accused. Oh, fucking being accused of left, right, and center, sent out. Aaronville! Ellen Yeager! The bunny! You here to help or give me more headaches? Because you don't have the look of a cleaner. I mean, no mood for idle chatter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted. He took a tumble and crashed into a part of the crates. Now we have a pack of marmots running loose. Aaronville. There's a... Yeah, I saw something when logging in. Something about a Houndstone event. I don't know what it is. Probably won't do it. But... Unless it's on for a long time. If it's on for a long time, then maybe, but... You know. Any luck, Lord? What tales did the Gleaners have to tell? This, that, and the other thing. Watch out for the seeds, though, bro. They call some shit weird down here, man. I don't want to know what they do with those seeds. So this grand operation began without warning, and for every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. We were right, the farm is definitely up to something, and they're turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. Whoa! That said something about a new destination. Confused the shit out of me. What does that say? A new Ethernet destination now accessible. Oh! Oh, so I can just come down here now from the crystal. Okay. Oh, because I've got all the shards or something. Well, it appears lost in thought. You do well to learn more of what, specifically, the Gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do it. If you're Game Lord, I have an idea. Why did I have to go on my... Okay, I guess... Shh. Do one of the Gleaners your question say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him capture said marmots, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. Like, what? Yeah, just gets down to her level. Just, yeah, we'll keep it shush. Mad. In the meantime, I'll turn my charms upon this Gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! It's gotta be scripted, right? Because I didn't do anything to cause that. And he's just gone, alright, we'll go down to level, talk real quiet, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, that's definitely a full-on insulting. I'm surprised he didn't slap the shit out of us. Yeah, I imagine I'm probably supposed to be here on the knee, and she's like, you know, she's like fucking, in the meantime, I'll turn my charms upon this Gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! You know, just screams in my ear after it. Happy hunting! I'm like, okay, what are you gonna do? Get down to my level again, I'll beat that fuck. Oh man, I love to imagine if I was a ladder fella, I'd still go on my knee. Eren Jaeger! What's up? I'll call you Erenville. You seem nice. You wish to help me find the marmots? I don't know if it's suitable to pay you for your services, but if you're offering out of the goodness of your heart, I'd welcome the assistance. The name is Erenville, friend. Specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of these ancient marmots is a trial I've no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For a mercy, though, no other marmot species on this tier at present, so there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in this sack. Gently, of course. Okay. Okay, yes, I shall gently stuff them in the stack. Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here, so we need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot. Or you. Oh, I'm ready to get these fingers warmed up, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, you know, bam, bam, bam. I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. Alright, see you there, Eren. That's your real name. Alright. Holy shit bucket. Oh. Oh, I didn't know it. Oh. Uh-huh. That's not too bad, really. That's a big fucking zone, that's for sure. I didn't even notice I can mount down here. Oh, man. Oh, come on, please. Endwalker horse. Endwalker horse. No, you're not the fucking Endwalker horse, are you? Fucking... Oh my god, look at that thing. Kick that horse out, goddamn. Oh man. Okay, search for grizzled mice and to find them. Where is said grizzled mice? I don't see. You'll sniff them out with that reindeer. Get yourself that Endwalker, absolutely. It's about time I can finally bust down and say, yes, I am an Endwalker. Just wondering, is it like a thing I have to fucking use? I might, I don't know. I'm here. Oh, up there, up there. Yeah. I'll get me that U-horse. Is that a Lalafell? Oh, I thought that was like a sword in the ground. It's a Lalafell. I found one! Oh my god! Oh my god! I summoned Samurai! Get fucked. Oh, there's more! Summon Samurai again! Get fucked. Ah! Annihilated. You're welcome. There, get in the sack! There, you've read it, stack. When the great mouse scampers off into the underbush. Yo, bro, get in the sack! I'll unleash my ranger powers and stick an arrow in your leg and then you'll stay still. Come on! Into the sack you go! Hello, Twalololol. I am level 84, I am your superior! Alright. If I was a mouse, where would I be? Ah, right there. In between many rocks, I guess. Oh no, there's more! Oh no! There's more! Oh no! Oh, I don't know how I got through that one. Holy shit! I mean, is there even any nearby me? Squeak! Oh. Oh. Get in the sack! You bitch. I will take. I know I'm taking this one. This one clearly is way too experienced. I mean, there's an Ether Grubbers. I'll grab any that come by, but you know me, I'm not really too fucked about getting them. I should be. Oh, this is the battle music. I'm just listening to the music. Nothing too crazy. Kick it in its dick. Oh, Stormman. Go. Yeah, way less intense than Shadowbringers. That's the easiest way I could put. Like, if there was any comparison between the two, as I said from the intro and all that stuff, this is like way less intense than Shadowbringers. But it's also way more smooth into it. While I guess Shadowbringers, you'd walk into something and you know, there's like, you know, it's a lot lighter than fucking intense, crazy shit off the bat. But that's literally. That's just literally the comparison of them right here. Just the fucking. That's the best way to put them. Shadowbringers start very intense. This one, it's moving its way into it. I love the Shadowbringers battle music. It's fucking made for great humor when I'm running around and something chases after me. Guitar strings go crazy and it's like a little fucking little shitbag. But considering the intensity of Shadowbringers overall, I'd say it fits. Holy shit, the rat's gonna get eaten! Oh wait, no, that's an ether current. Oh, where's the rat with it? No, that's just an ether current. I'm not interested! Alright, whatever. Blit. Blit that one too. Might as well grab that current. Boom. Boom. Booyah. Alright, I might as well grab this one then. There you go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I got food in my tummy. It's around here somewhere. I understand the way of the winds. I don't fucking understand where this goddamn rat's gone though. Ah! Fucking. Sure. Deaded. Oh, not deaded. Right, looks like you're fighting the tree. Looks like you're trying to take on the tree for no good reason. Just a fuck you, tree. I do not know where this goddamn is. I've been up there. That leads to up there. I didn't see no circle. But it's got to be up there. I must have just walked past it like a. No. I must have just went past it. Where the fuck? Fuck this rat, man. I was gonna be like on this borderline somewhere. Well, I'm glad it's not just me, dog. Okay, one last look up there. So look, you can see the purple outline. Yeah, this is a launch crowds. I can't imagine. I can imagine them all running around here looking for this damn rat. You're in the bush. Oh, fuck you, dog. What are you doing there without any goddamn fucking purple circle around you, huh? Fucking, what are you doing, man? Hey, fucking, get in the bag. I'm sick of you. Get in. Get in. Yeah, squeak, squeak. Holy shit. Back we go. Oh, I see. Endwalker horse. Fuck that. Oh, what? What is it in character? Yeah. There we go. I am part of the world. Such a dope horse design, though. The music with it as well is pretty nice. Nothing too crazy. Hello, Mr. Troll. Ah. There you go. I'm finally traveling the Endwalker lands on this horse. Bro, I've played so many games, I know not to talk to you at all. I don't trust you. I dare, like, your researchers and your lab coats. Nah. I've played enough games. You're evil as shit. How did you fare? I tracked down 3 of the pack, which leaves one unaccounted for. Here you go. I got this rat, Aaron. Ugh. Oh, there's the odd mouse out. Wait here a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage. Okay, Aaron. You seem to have some lovers over here. Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it seems it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. It's a good thing we were able to capture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Yeah. What's asked you to capture them in the first place? Why? The authority in charge of Labyrinthos. Now in perpetuity. The same officials who had us working day and night are late. The honorable members of the forum. Who else? There we go. Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those are the 2 conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. Consume and easy to breed. I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. Nope. Right, rats. Oh, they're gonna run a plague. That's what they're gonna do. These people are gonna run a goddamn plague. There you are, Lord. Is this the cleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots? Yeah, that's right. Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk, anyway? I am Krile, the student of Elchin. The others are my associates. Truth be told, the Forum's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent into Labyrinthos. We hope that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might more fully understand their reasoning. Right, fair enough. Yeah, just got told people you're, you're fucking thinking of their actions of late. That's great. Be wary of it. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. Don't you worry about it, Aaron. You seem to have some fans, so I'm sure I'll see you down the line. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? Well, I mean, we got all the new information right there and then. So we confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the Forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I'd say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. Yep. We've also discovered when the operation was begun, the Forum contacted the Gleaners Guild ship and then put their people to the great work, some 4 days after the Telefori made their chilling declaration. Ah, it's connecting. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners kept abreast of news from every corner of the world out from necessity. Though some are inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. I don't trust that guy right there, that's for sure. Look at him, don't trust him. Although it gives a distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development, yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put into effect. And the Telefori's declaration was what set it all in motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusion just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Archean? From there we can reach the lower... Oh, getting cut off. I believe. Cut off. Oh my god, I get me the headaches! Are you going to the first now? Oh, this is what it was called. Really, what's wrong? Oh no. The music. I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be on about it then. Alright, to my fellow scions, when have any of you guys had headaches? And it's just been a headache. In the past, well, I guess all this stuff takes place over a year, so I guess the past week of events. We need to put Krile in some kind of chamber now. So all is fine. Please allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archean. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, music's gone, I guess. Ding, 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 ding. We follow the path east, through the forest where you were chasing after the mouse, or marmot, was it? Anyway, it's the trolls you need to find out, you need to watch out for. Don't worry, they busted their ass. That's okay, right, let's not put her in a bad chamber, let's put her in a safety chamber. She doesn't need to go in another power stealing, energy consuming one. But what she can go in is one that will be good for her and give nice medical traits and monitor her levels for if she begins to explode or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So none of that power injecting stealing into another person. No, not that. No. She'll like this chamber. Don't worry. We're gonna make it all pretty. Ow! Pretty sure. Okay, well, we do it without bad side effects. we monitor them in a non-dangerous environment and with her full approval and being awake, because I'm pretty sure she was knocked out, so here she'll be awake. See? It's different. Oh my god, I'm an Asian! Hello. This is a foremost material archive in Sharlayan. I shall love to explore its treasures shelf by shelf, but I fear we have little time for such indulgences. Were you caught in mist on your way here? The predators get the air humid, so their habitat feels as close as possible to a natural forest. Don't worry about me. I'm hale and healthy. In fact, I'm beginning to suspect that. No, it's not. You don't discuss it later. I will get down on one knee so so we can speak on same level, eye to eye, and tell you that we will put you in a good, healthy medical chamber because we're not pushing away the hell. No, not dealing with that. However, if someone over there is working on some teleportation magic, is missing me and hitting you, we'll take it. Definitely take it. Behold the Archaean. As Nomenon on services, the Sharlayan's literally archive. So does this structure house the city's wealth of material data? The architecture too is similar. The building you see is merely the upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as the detailed records which describes them. In a manner of speaking, the Archaean contains a physical history of Sharlayan's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Complete. Yeah! Now we got rain here too, we've had snow, we've had rain, we've had the sun, we've had every goddamn temperature in this bitch, wow! Yeah. Ta-da! Cool. Headgear coffin. It's coming up to 1. It's coming up to 1. With that dance, we're now soaking wet. Oh, yeah. It is 1. I need to be good. Need to be good. It is the smartest done. Look, because you go, whoa. See, now I don't get wet here. Now I don't get wet here. And now I could get very wet there. And there, and there, and very wet there. But